Your legs are not just for walking, they are your engines, your foundation, your connection to the earth beneath you. But after 60, many elders notice something alarming. Their legs get thinner, weaker, and slower, not from illness, not from genetics, but from daily habits so common, so innocent seeming, that they slip under the radar like silent thieves in the night. In my temple, nestled high in the mountains where the air is thin and the wisdom is ancient, we don't fear age. We fear neglect. We fear the slow surrender to habits that steal our strength one day at a time. So today, I will reveal 10 common habits that are secretly shrinking your legs after 60. You may be doing one right now as you listen to these words. And mistake number 4? It's the one that almost everyone over 60 makes without realizing they're literally dissolving their own muscle tissue while they sleep. This isn't just about vanity or appearance. This is about your independence, your ability to climb stairs without fear, to stand from a chair without struggle, to walk through life with confidence instead of caution. Let's begin this journey together. Number 1, skipping breakfast or eating just fruit. Picture this. You've just spent 8 hours sleeping. Your muscles have been fasting, repairing, rebuilding. They wake up hungry, desperate for the building blocks they need to maintain their strength. But what do most people over 60 do? They skip breakfast entirely, or worse, they eat only fruit. An apple here, a banana there, maybe some orange juice. This gives your muscles zero protein and almost no healthy fats. It's like trying to rebuild a house with only paint and no bricks. When your body doesn't get what it needs, it becomes a cannibal. It starts pulling energy directly from your own muscle tissue, especially in the legs where the largest muscles reside. This process, called muscle catabolism, accelerates dramatically after 60. Here's what science tells us. After age 60, you lose muscle mass 50% faster when you don't eat adequate protein at breakfast. That's not just statistics, that's your independence walking away, one missed meal at a time. The fix is simple but powerful. Start your day with 10 to 20 grams of protein, warm food that awakens your digestive fire, and healthy fats that support hormone production. In the temple, we eat mung bean soup with ginger, or boiled eggs with millet porridge. But you could have Greek yogurt with nuts, or a protein smoothie with berries and nut butter. The key is consistency. Your muscles remember what you feed them. Number 2, drinking coffee before water. Coffee is liquid alertness. It wakes up your mind, sharpens your focus, gives you that familiar comfort. But here's what happens when you drink coffee before hydrating your body. You're essentially pouring gasoline on dry kindling. Coffee is a diuretic and a stimulant. When taken on a dehydrated body, it pulls water from your muscles, tightens your joints, and increases cortisol levels. High cortisol accelerates muscle breakdown, particularly in the legs where circulation is already challenged by gravity. Think of your muscles like sponges. When they're dehydrated, they become rigid, brittle, and weak. When they're properly hydrated, they're flexible, responsive, and strong. Here's the temple wisdom. Water first, coffee second. Drink 500 milliliters of warm water first thing in the morning. Not cold water, which shocks your system, but warm water that gently awakens your organs and prepares your body for the day ahead. Then, 15 to 20 minutes later, enjoy your coffee. You'll find it tastes better, works better, and doesn't leave you feeling jittery or depleted. Your legs will thank you with improved circulation, reduced stiffness, and better nutrient delivery to your muscle cells. Number 3, avoiding resistance out of fear. I hear this in my temple every day. Monk Hanzo, I don't do leg workouts, I'm too old. I might hurt myself, I might fall, I might make things worse. But here's the cruel irony. By avoiding resistance, you guarantee the very weakness you're trying to prevent. Without resistance, your leg muscles don't just stay the same. They vanish, they atrophy, they abandon you. Even simple tasks like standing up from a chair become monumental challenges. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or lifting heavy weights. This is about maintaining the basic strength you need for daily life. Your muscles follow a simple rule: use it or lose it. And after 60, they follow this rule with ruthless efficiency. The science is clear. Adults over 60 who avoid resistance training lose muscle mass 3 times faster than those who practice even gentle resistance exercises. The fix is beautifully simple. Practice sit-to-stand exercises daily. No gym membership required, no equipment needed, just you, a chair, and the willingness to challenge your muscles gently. Sit down in a chair. Stand up without using your hands. Sit back down. Stand up again. Start with 5 repetitions. Work up to 10, then 15. This single exercise activates every major muscle in your legs and teaches them to work together. Your body is wiser than your fears. Trust it to grow stronger, not weaker. Number 4. Eating low-protein dinners. This is the silent destroyer. The habit that's stealing your leg strength while you sleep, and you don't even know it's happening. Most elders eat what I call evening emptiness for dinner. Toast with jam, vegetable soup, a piece of fruit, maybe some crackers. They think they're being healthy, being light, being kind to their digestive system. But here's what they don't realize. Muscle repair happens during sleep. Your body uses the nighttime hours to rebuild, strengthen, and maintain your muscle tissue. But it can only do this if you give it the amino acids it needs. Without adequate protein at dinner, your body enters the night with empty hands. It wants to repair your muscles, but it has nothing to work with. So it does the only thing it can. It breaks down existing muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs for vital organ function. Every night you eat a low-protein dinner, you're literally dissolving your own leg muscles to keep your heart and brain functioning. It's like burning your furniture to heat your house. The fix requires a shift in thinking. Include 20 to 30 grams of protein at dinner. This could be tofu with vegetables, lentils with rice, eggs with sweet potatoes, or fish with quinoa. If you're vegetarian, combine legumes with grains for complete amino acid profiles. Here's a temple secret. We eat our largest protein portion at dinner, not lunch. Because the body does its most important repair work while we sleep, and it needs the building blocks to do its job properly. Give your body what it needs to rebuild you stronger, not weaker. Number 5. Sitting with crossed legs for hours. This seems so innocent, so comfortable, so natural. You're watching television, reading a book, working at a computer, and you cross your legs. It feels relaxed, even elegant. But crossed legs are silent circulation killers. They compress blood vessels, reduce oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, and weaken the small stabilizer muscles that keep you balanced and strong. Even worse, crossing your legs consistently to one side creates asymmetric weakness. Your right leg becomes different from your left. Your pelvis tilts. Your gait changes. One leg starts thinning faster than the other. I've seen 70-year-olds who cross their right leg over their left for decades, and their left thigh is visibly smaller than their right. It's like wearing a tourniquet on your strength. The fix requires conscious awareness. Keep both feet flat on the floor. Switch sitting positions every 20 to 30 minutes. Stand up and stretch whenever you remember. If you must cross your legs, alternate which leg goes on top. But better yet, practice what we call temple sitting. Both feet on the ground, spine straight, legs parallel. This position promotes equal circulation and maintains muscular balance. Your legs crave symmetry and circulation. Give them both. Number 6. Skipping squatting positions. In traditional societies around the world, people squat to rest, to cook, to work, to pray, to socialize. Children in these cultures naturally squat for hours without discomfort. Their hips stay mobile, their glutes stay strong, their legs stay powerful well into old age. But modern elders sit on chairs all day, every day. Chairs at breakfast, chairs at work, chairs for television, chairs for reading. The squat, our most natural resting position, becomes foreign to our bodies. The result is predictable and devastating. Inactive glutes, the largest muscle group in your body, tight hip flexors that pull you forward, weak quadriceps that struggle to support your body weight, ankles that lose their mobility and strength. Your glutes are the engine of your legs. When they're inactive, everything else compensates poorly. Your calves work too hard. Your knees bear too much stress. Your thighs slowly waste away. The fix honors your body's design. Practice supported squats near a wall or holding onto a sturdy chair. Start with just 10 seconds. Don't force depth. Let your body remember this ancient position gradually. As you practice, you'll feel muscles awakening that have been sleeping for years. Your glutes will start firing again. Your ankles will regain their range of motion. Your legs will remember their primal strength. Even if you can only squat for 30 seconds a day, you're awakening lost strength and teaching your body to move as it was designed to move. Number 7. Overusing painkillers for joint discomfort. Pain is your body's messenger. It's trying to tell you something important about inflammation, about movement patterns, about areas that need attention. But painkillers don't just silence pain. They also block the signals your body uses to rebuild and strengthen tissues. When you regularly use NSAIDs like ibuprofen, aspirin, or naproxen for joint discomfort, you're interfering with your body's natural healing and strengthening processes. These medications also affect gut health, which directly impacts your ability to absorb the nutrients your muscles need. Furthermore, when pain is masked, but the underlying problem isn't addressed, you continue moving in ways that create more damage. It's like disconnecting your car's warning lights and continuing to drive with engine problems. Here's what many people don't realize. Chronic painkiller use can actually accelerate muscle loss. They interfere with protein synthesis, the process by which your muscles build and repair themselves. The temple approach is different. Address the root cause, not just the symptom. Use natural anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric with black pepper, ginger tea, tart cherry juice, or omega-3 rich fish. Apply warm compresses to stiff joints. Practice gentle movement that promotes circulation and healing. For acute pain, yes, painkillers have their place. But for chronic joint discomfort, seek solutions that support your body's healing rather than suppress its communication. Your body wants to heal itself. Sometimes you just need to get out of its way. Number 8. Sleeping with knees bent up. How you sleep shapes how you wake up. And if you sleep with your knees pulled up toward your chest, either on your side in a tight fetal position or on your back with your knees bent, you're training your hip flexors to stay short and tight. Tight hip flexors are leg strength killers. They pull your pelvis forward, shut down your glutes, and reduce circulation to your thighs. When you wake up after 8 hours in this position, your body has literally been practicing weakness all night long. This position also compresses the blood vessels in your groin area, reducing circulation to your entire leg. Less circulation means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching your muscle cells. Over time, this contributes to muscle atrophy and weakness. The fix is about creating length and openness. Sleep with your legs gently extended, or place a pillow under your knees to maintain a slight bend that doesn't compress your hip flexors. If you're a side sleeper, place a pillow between your knees to keep your hips aligned. If you're a back sleeper, a small pillow under your knees can maintain the natural curve of your spine while keeping your hip flexors from shortening. When you wake up, spend 2 minutes stretching your hip flexors with simple lunges or leg swings. Teach your body to move into extension and length rather than staying stuck in compression and tightness. Your muscles remember the positions you hold most often. Make sure you're teaching them strength, not weakness. Number 9. Ignoring balance training. Balance isn't just about not falling. It's about the complex conversation between your brain, your inner ear, your vision, and your muscles. When this conversation breaks down, your body responds with a survival strategy. It locks and tightens your leg muscles to create stability. Locked muscles are rigid but not strong. They're tense but not functional. They burn energy constantly but don't generate power when you need it. Many people over 60 develop what I call protective stiffness. Their legs feel tight and rigid because their nervous system is constantly bracing against the fear of falling. This protective pattern actually makes falling more likely and accelerates muscle weakness. Here's the temple truth. Your balance system needs training just like your muscles do. When you practice balance exercises, you're not just preventing falls. You're teaching your nervous system to trust your body again. The fix is elegant in its simplicity. Practice single leg stands, even for just 10 seconds at a time. Hold onto a chair for support if needed. Close your eyes to challenge your proprioception. Stand on different surfaces like a pillow or foam pad. This training improves what we call neuromuscular control. It activates fast-twitch muscle fibers that have been dormant. It teaches your muscles to respond quickly and efficiently to changes in position or terrain. As your balance improves, your legs will stop working so hard just to keep you upright. They'll have energy left over for actual movement and strength. Number 10. Using elevators instead of stairs. Every time, convenience is seductive. Why climb stairs when you can ride the elevator? Why challenge your legs when you can preserve your energy? But here's what happens when you always choose the easy option. Your thighs, glutes, and calves literally forget how to work against gravity. Stair climbing is one of the most functional exercises you can do. It builds real-world strength that translates directly to daily activities. Every time you choose the elevator over the stairs, you're choosing weakness over strength. Not just for that moment, but for the long term. Your muscles adapt to the demands you place on them. If you never demand much, they don't deliver much. The beautiful thing about stairs is that they provide natural resistance training. Your body weight becomes the resistance. The height of each step provides the range of motion. The repetitive nature builds endurance. The fix is gradual and sustainable. Climb stairs slowly, even just one flight a day. If you live in a single-story home, find stairs at a local park, library, or shopping center. Make it a daily practice, not an occasional challenge. Start with what you can do. If that's 5 steps, that's perfect. Build slowly. Listen to your body. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, but to consistently challenge your legs in a functional way. As you practice, you'll notice something wonderful. Daily activities become easier. Getting out of chairs, walking uphill, carrying groceries. Your legs remember how to be strong. Final message. Your legs don't shrink because of age. They shrink from habits, from skipping the nutrients they need, from fear of movement, from choosing comfort over challenge, from neglecting the simple practices that maintain strength. But today, you've seen the truth behind the decline. You've learned that what seems like inevitable aging is often just reversible habits. Every morning when I wake up in my temple, at 89 years old, I do each of these corrections daily, not because I have to, but because I choose to. Because I've learned that strength isn't about what you can lift. It's about what you can trust your body to do. My legs remain strong not for show, not for pride, but for life, for walking freely through mountain paths, for kneeling to tend my garden, for standing without fear or hesitation, for moving through the world with confidence instead of caution. You have the same choice every day. You can continue the habits that steal your strength, or you can embrace the practices that preserve it. Stop these 10 habits. Replace them with awareness, with intention, with respect for the body that has carried you this far. And in 30 days, you won't just believe how your legs feel. You'll trust what your legs can do. I am Monk Hanzo, and strength is still within you. It has always been within you. You just need to stop doing the things that hide it and start doing the things that reveal it. Your legs are waiting to remember their power. Give them that chance.